So Elon Musk just publicly apologized to Trump. And the only thing I can really think about all of this is, though, the trust is broken now. Okay, so Trump will always remain cautious of Elon, say he chooses to forgive him and allow him back. All right. But let me know what you guys think about that whole thing down below in the comments. I think that Elon should have thought more before having a temper tantrum and acting like a child. OK, think before you ink kind of thing. But let me know what you guys think about Elon Musk. Do you think Trump will allow Elon to come back to, some type of voice within the administration? Or, do you think Trump will just consistently remain cautious moving forward? Let me know your thoughts down below. Shout out to the King Squad. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Let's get right into the video. Let's go.
Also new overnight, Elon Musk backtracking. It's called the Big Beautiful Backtrack. He tweeted this out. He said, "I regret some of my posts about President Donald Trump last week. They went too far." He didn't say which one specifically that he regretted. We have some ideas. You want to read through them, Brian?
It says, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election." Not a good thing to say. Dems would control the House and Republicans would be down 51-49 in the Senate. Really not accurate, but you did put a lot of time in Pennsylvania, Elon. We know that.
He said this as well. "In light of the president's statements about the cancellation of my government contract, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately."
And that's been deleted. He also said, "Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT."
Now, these are our
that one right there, that did it. Okay, I mean, at least that's what hit my mind. The Epstein files things, throwing Trump's name in there. I was like, oh yeah, he's cooked.
opinion of what he might want to walk back. We don't know what he wants to walk back.
That one was deleted too. So yeah, he also said that Donald Trump should be impeached.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows the president, he loves spirited debate. Even if you disagree with him, you can yell, you can scream, you can make your points be heard. But when he took it public and he started saying some of the talking points from the left, where it was impeachment, Epstein files and all that, he lost a little credibility there, a lot of credibility. Now, I think they will make up, but they're never going to be as close as they were before because the president simply can't trust the guy now.
Donald Trump said that he thinks that he imagined.
Exactly. After everything that Elon Musk did, I mean, the Democrats, that was a whole field day for the Democrats. Okay, they started rubbing their hands like Birdman. Trump is in the Epstein files. Caitlin Collins, oh yeah, Dana Bash, let's get ready. They're like rubbing their hands like it's dinner time or something. Like they're about to they're gonna just eat this thing up, and that they did. Okay, they definitely ate that. They ate all of that up. Okay, that whole Elon Musk temper tantrum, they had a field day with that. All right, so that really was extremely disrespectful on Elon Musk's part, and yeah. But let me know what you guys think about that whole thing down below.
That Elon Musk would want to talk to him. Listen.
On Elon Musk, do you plan to speak to him on the phone anytime soon?
I haven't really thought about it, actually. I would imagine he wants to speak to me. I would think so. If I were him, I'd want to speak to me, and maybe he's already called. You'd have to ask him whether or not he's already called. But I'd have no problem with it.
I'm going to tell you he did.
So what does that mean? Ask if he called?
I think he said, hey, he called me, but I'm not going to put it out there. But you ask him.
I don't know for sure, but I would say I'd have everything that he posted. You know what bothers him most? The attacks on the big, beautiful bill, because it temporarily halted the momentum they had in the Senate. So now he's got, this is my landmark piece of legislation. You better not hurt it. Remember, he blew up the debt ceiling deal that was done so they could move forward, and it delayed everything for 2 weeks. Every day matters. They got 3 weeks to get it done. And I think that if Elon could just stay out of the way and let the politics happen and the bill be defined, the president would be more than willing to talk after July 4th.
I definitely think they will make up. You have a guy who is used to leading a company, a massive company, wealthiest man in the world. He's not used to being told what to do. He's used to doing the firing. But in this case, he's dealing with the most powerful man in the world. And so I think that...
Facts. You got two super rich guys, really powerful guys. Okay, one guy's like super rich, and then Trump is like super rich, and then he's the president, which is huge. Okay, that's like everything right there. So and then you have like these really big egos. I know that was like an aspect a lot of people were bringing up, and that was something I even thought about. But that right there, I'm kind of shocked that Elon apologized. I didn't think Elon Musk was going to apologize, really. Okay, I thought he was just going to just literally lose it, go on a TDS campaign, and then go back to being a libtard. That was kind of my thoughts, but here he is apologizing. Do I think he'll be able to come around and they can rekindle some type of friendship? Probably not. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below.
There was frustration there.
Skis.
Yeah, and he's mercurial. Yeah. He's a different kind of person. Mm-hmm. So,
but there's no way to turn it. He can't go Democrat. Everything that they stand for, he has come out against.
He won't go Democrat. He just didn't like the bill because it wasn't in his best interest for his company.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he would go back to being a libtard. But you never know. But people do interesting things every day, so there's that. But no, Elon Musk, they definitely made a great point with that. Elon Musk definitely, came out and said he's against everything the Democrats have going on. And that's that. But as far as everything that he did to Trump, that betrayal was huge. That betrayal was massive. That threw off the momentum for, Trump's big, beautiful bill. They had a big, beautiful battle instead. And there's a lot of big, beautiful BS going on. And then you have these riots, popping off and stuff like that. It was just a hot mess. And it's crazy. It's crazy. People were saying I'm not giving any financial advice, but people were like, Tesla's stock is going to go crazy now because liberals, they were going against Teslas and keying them. Now they're about to start buying them. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. Tesla owners were freaking out. They were like, oh, no, we're about to have MAGA and liberals key our cars. I was like, I don't think MAGA would do that necessarily. But liberals, for sure, definitely, certainly. You had liberals sitting in jail over keying Teslas, pissed off, punching the air that Elon turned, after Elon turned on Trump. If they would have just waited a little longer. Those were the comments that I was seeing from some, from certain people. But yeah, I think Trump, he in the moment, I think it may have caught him by surprise slightly, but he definitely had his part to play in it, where he came off a bit childish in my opinion, but he went back to getting back on the main point with his tweets, where he was focused more on making America great again, getting back to what actually matters, which I thought was great on Trump's part. So ultimately, I think he handled it pretty well overall. As far as Elon Musk goes, it took him a little bit longer to come around, but now he's coming around. And that's that. Do I think he could be an asset in the future for MAGA? I don't know. I mean, it's up to Trump if Trump wants to forgive that, but you forgive, but you don't forget. That's really how it strikes me. So, and Trump is not stupid. So you have that. And he's been around a lot. He's been alive a lot longer than Elon Musk. So I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think down below? Do you think Elon Musk can come back to being, hanging around Trump and stuff like that and being a voice within MAGA? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Shout out to the King Squad. It's great to see you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos. Thank you for everybody who does that and donates to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Peace.